Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share with a friend. We've officially hit 100 subscribers, and we'd like to thank everybody that has subscribed. Definitely appreciate it, definitely showing gratitude. Please keep watching our videos, keep liking and sharing as well. Definitely appreciate that. So today we have news on Gladiator 2. This article reads, Gladiator 2 scores mighty $87 million in international box office debut. So some pretty good news for the first opening weekend, you could say, for Gladiator. Let's read into it. Gladiator 2 entered the international box office arena with $87 million from 63 markets. A powerful start for the quarter century in the making sequel to Ridley Scott's 2000 Best Picture winner, Gladiator. This marks the biggest international R-rated opening weekend for Paramount Pictures, as well as the best overseas debut for Scott, whose highest grossing films include The Martian, $630 million globally, Gladiator 1, $465 million globally, and Prometheus at $403 million. Gladiator 2 has also scored in IMAX with $7 million from 453 screens, standing among the company's top 3 international debuts of the year. The sequel enjoyed the strongest launch in the United Kingdom with $11.4 million from 722 locations, followed by France with $10 million from 729 locations, Spain $5.6 million from 411 locations, Australia with $5 million from 353 locations, and Mexico with $4.7 million from 922 locations. The sword and sandal epic starring Paul Mescal, Pedro Pascal, and Denzel Washington touches down in North America and Canada on November 22nd, where it will compete for screens with Universal's big-budget musical adaptation of Wicked. The sequel to Gladiator carries a $250 million plus budget, so it needs to resonate at the global box office to be deemed a success. Reviews have been mixed, with a 75% average on Rotten Tomatoes. The story picks up 2 decades after the original, as Lucius, played by Paul Mescal, the nephew of Joaquin Phoenix's Emperor Commodus, enters the Colosseum and seeks to return the glory of Rome to its people. Variety's Owen Gleiberman called the film a serviceable but far from great sequel. Of course, Gladiator 2 has a lot to live up to as the follow to an Oscar Best Picture winner that was one of the biggest grossing films of the year 2000. Gladiator 2 arrived far ahead of Dwayne Johnson's Christmas-themed Red 1, which added $14.7 million from 75 markets in its second weekend at the international box office. And that basically sums up the rest of that article. I'm actually going to be talking about Red 1 next, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, Gladiator 2 looks like it's doing strong overseas. Not a surprise to me, especially in Europe. Definitely not a surprise. Almost like a historical piece for the people over in Europe. Like I said, I'm going to be watching this film this weekend. I'll definitely have a review for you guys after I do watch it. I'm pretty excited for it. I think it will be decent, and I think it will be a spectacle. Will it live up to Gladiator 1? Probably not, but I still think it will be a decent film. Ridley Scott has been pumping this film up as his best. I think it's going to be a pretty solid film, especially visually. I'm going to look at that writing. I'm definitely going to be looking at that and taking serious note upon the writing of this film just to see what direction it goes into. I think that's really what's going to bring it together. If the writing is strong, I think the film overall will be cool. Obviously, on Rotten Tomatoes, it's at a 75. We'll have to see those audience scores. I think IMDb has it as a 7.1 out of 10, not 100% sure. I think Metacritic has it as a 65, might be at a 67, but like I said, I'll have to look into that stuff. But yeah, excited for this film, and I'll be reporting on it after I watch it, guys. So let me know what you think down in the comments. Are you going to give Gladiator 2 a shot? Are you excited for this film? Are you not excited for this film? Please let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Share this video with a friend, like this video, subscribe to the channel, definitely helps us out a lot. I think our next goal is going to be 500 subscribers for the channel, so it definitely helps us out if you share with a friend, if you're already subscribed to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications, and as always, be safe. It's Neff signing off.